So let's just pick one against the dude with the coolest name. I assume that I win all these, which is why I kept them. So I don't remember any of these games other than I played them. And let's do this one. Let's do Beautiful Lie. I'm going to cast my own game here. That's what I decided that I do here. Plus, I actually figured out how to use my Twitch and all those to actually make YouTube videos. So we're going to do this as a YouTube video. Okay, we got our starting cards. This is the only time both players will choose different cards, is right here at the beginning. So, I'm going Elite Spec. And Beautiful Lie is perusing the... Maybe gonna just let the time expire and let the computer decide for them. That is always an option if you want to just random it. It takes a little longer, of course, but it is what it is, isn't it? So, we're gonna wait until that happens. Should be just a couple more seconds. Okay, and here we go. So, we got the rookie sensation Dragon Master on the left, and the up-and-coming red player is the Beautiful Lie, and they're running Typhoon Specialist. I get to start with Sledgehammers and Crawlers, and then Beautiful Lie is starting with Sledgehammers and Arclights. So, as you can see, I've been favoring the vertical formation on my Sledgehammers and doing a kind of a asymmetrical but defensive mode. Like, I don't really like playing that front line because I feel like you can just... I'm just not good enough at it, I guess. Not comfortable with it, so I stick to what I'm comfortable with. And I'm sure that that'll change as I keep, it always changes from day to day what I feel like doing. That's one of the beautiful things about this game. There's just so many ways that you can approach the game, and then there's so many different techs that you can upgrade, different units to do what you want. So while the Arclight is designed to be an anti-chaff, which are the little soldiers, we've got two kinds. We've got the Crawlers, and then we've got the Fangs. Crawlers are the little melee guys, really fast. And the Fangs are little ranged units, but they only cost 100 unless you're Elite Spec like I am, and which I'm buying level 2s. So that's the difference in the cards in the beginning. Now, my opponent might ask what's their advantage. They get a free Typhoon on round 3. So Typhoons are a great unit, maybe the best mid-range, like mid-level unit in the game, because you get 2 of them per pack for $300. They shoot ground and air units. They're very good at clearing the chaff, the little guys, and the air chaff is the wasps. So, plus you can upgrade them, get them shields to make them tanky, or you can upgrade them to get rockets that have a nice range, do a decent amount of damage. So, Dragon Master takes round 1, and we move along to round 2. The first 3 rounds, not exactly, not the most important. Basically, am I going to go hackers this time? I grabbed the Fortified Hacker card in round 2. Hacker is a tricky type of dude to use. They're very squish-tastic units. Beautiful Lie, gonna skip and take an extra 50, which is normally how you'd want to, which is normally the choice you want to make on the second round. It's just take the extra 50. I saw that card and was like, I'll have it. You never know. It's really, the Hacker's really good if you're just getting beat up. But I don't know, I don't remember this game. I do a lot of Sledgehammer opens like this, so I know as far as Elite Spec, grabbing a level 2 set of tanks round 1 and then backing that up with 2 level 2 marksman. That's pretty much the standard that I like. Because, I mean, it just murderized everybody in the South. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my tower. Let's see how many I can get to. There's a tank. And maybe one more. Oh, the tower debuffed, so I didn't get that second tank yet. So I'm debuffed. I'm going to start losing dudes while he gets just shooting full power. Not completely defenseless during that debuff, but you are slowed and your damage is dropped. So, alright, we do take round 2. And that's pretty sweet. Now, round 3, here we go. So this is the reinforcement card. So each of us get to pick one of these cards. So I took the level 2 Scorpion. One level 2 Scorpion. My opponent is perusing the selections here. Now, economically, the best one is going to be this one because it's free, so it's not going to cost you any extra money. That's cost 150 for 3 sledgehammers, or saber teeth, which is not bad. Sledgehammers and saber teeth are really good together. However, my army is just out-leveling his army. Even though he's got more dudes than I do, mine are packing more of a punch and they're just tankier. So, I mean, I've got 4 packs of level 2 sledges. Now I get to add a level 2 Scorpion. Plus, I've got my level 2 marksman behind there in the south side. No flanks as of yet from either of us. Those are a little weird. The Mustangs. I don't understand what the Mustangs are supposed to be for. I'm not doing air. Maybe it was one of those. Just assumed I was going to go air, or just in case I go air. But he's got Typhoons. I don't like the position at Typhoons. They're too fragile early on, unless they have their the force field upgrade. Is that what it's called? Barrier upgrade. Excuse me. So the barrier upgrade's nice. It's expensive, but you get 2 bubbles around your Typhoons, which makes them a lot tankier. Plus, you can use that bubble to kind of shield some damage from neighbors, and that's always fun. So yeah, the Scorpion. I think this is one of those games where I just sweep this dude. I'm just higher level and just one step ahead of this guy, building my army the way I want. He's not throwing anything weird at me. I take the super supply enhancement for $250. So starting from next round, obtain $150 dollars, 150 additional supplies. Excuse me, they're supplies, not credits or bucks or anything. And Beautiful Lie does take their time on these card selections. All right, it does take the same. So now I've got level 3 sledgehammers. Don't have any tech on them yet. I do have range on my Scorp, which I find that almost necessary. No techs. I don't understand what these dudes are doing way up here, though. You've already got sledgehammers, so just put them right back behind those sledgehammers, and then they're great. And then they're golden. I mean, their range is 95, same as sledgehammers, but you want the sledges to take the shots. And I don't have a whole lot of chaff to speak of, so it's just in the 2 Mustangs. So it's one of those. The opponent feels like they're making decisions to try and have a nice balanced board, I think. But until I present a problem, I don't think it's wise to start solving problems that I haven't presented. I think that's a trap. Now, the sledges are, Sabertooth's doing nice up here. He's got 1 level 2, so he breaks through in the north. But that's not where my big old Scorpion is. It's about to be level 3. Now, they get the tower debuff. But I think my Scorpion is just going to be enough as soon as that tower debuff wears off to handle that. My level 3 sledges don't want nothing to do with it. They're tired of fighting. They're going to go beat up on a tower instead. Now they decide to come and maybe help out here. But like I said, I think the Scorpion is enough on its own to handle all that, especially with a marksman right next door. And yeah, so that just cleaned all that up. Round 4 goes to me, on the verge of a sweep. 4,600 on the HP bar for myself, 2,752 for the opponent, and now we're gonna pick reinforcement cards. For my opponent, I don't know if any of those really help. Yes, actually, I think so. I think actually the Wraith would be good in the north. Plunk that Wraith up there, because all I've got are crawlers and sledges up there. I've got 2 marksmen here, but yeah, I would think a Wraith right in here would be nice. I'm still not dropping any sort of chaff. Like, I've just got 4 packs of chaff, but the army that I'm going against, you know, I can handle all of it. You know, now I've got tarantulas to help clear. That was the one weak part of my board, was I just didn't have enough to clear up all his chaff. And so now 2 level 2 tarantulas are gonna do nicely, I think. Added 2 more Scorps. Of course, range already. This one was level 3. I'd already gotten the range upgrade, range enhancement. So now you see those Typhoons are going to waste a lot of time. They're going to, you know, do some damage with these saber teeth behind them. But their job is to take shots and clear up the chaff, which they've done a good job. There goes the second one at the top. And then now, once the chaff's gone, now my Scorpions with range can just go bust up the Berthas and Krakatoa. So yeah, I think the opponent should sell the Mustangs, or maybe the Phoenix, or I mean the Typhoons would probably be better, because they're way too far up front. And you're not going to get the bubbles. Like, if he wants to go bubble right here, right now, then okay. Then that makes sense. But without that, maybe the super heavy armor on them. If you're going to use them as front line, then help them out. Especially when you're facing Scorpions. So I take the super heavy armor, and I plunk it on, yeah, my big old level 3 Scorp. So now he has an extra 150% HP. So he's up to 147,000 HP. One shot from that bad boy is 33,757 damage. So yeah, from what I'm seeing, like, I've got everything I need to just keep going. Oh, he pops the, that's a $500 it's a $500 upgrade for your fangs. It makes them tankier. Again, with these, if there's 2 packs here in front of these Typhoons, then I think that's all the difference right there. Because I think I'm just going to mow this dude down. I will replay this round as my opponent just to see if I could change the outcome, which I don't know. He's got range, and yeah, I mean, he's just a little bit everywhere. You definitely, if you're gonna run arc lights, he's only got, okay, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arc lights. Okay, so you definitely don't need the Typhoons. Even if you just, that's $300. You drop the Typhoons and get more chaff. At least one, you know, you can only sell one thing at a time, but yeah, I mean, you trade a Typhoon for a Bertha. Look at those Berthas, man. They are hitting hard. So, oh, he's looking better. Does he take this round? Oh, he might. He's still, oh, I think my 2 marksmen in level 3, dude. They're pretty healthy over here. Oh, yeah. So he takes the tower. I mean, not bad. So I don't win outright this round. The Berthas did a good job. I just think there's a $600 investment in those Typhoons, and they're just getting trashed within the first, like, I'd say 15, 20 seconds at most. So that's 600 bucks. You could, upgrade your tanks, your either Berthas, more Berthas. You get 3 more Berthas with 600 bucks. Even level 1s, that's going to do something. They got range. So I took the electromagnetic impact. Beautiful eye is, I don't see anything. The additional deployment slot, or the Vulcans, those 3 cards. The red, blue, and the additional deployment, the gold one. So we both take that, the electromagnetic impact. And I'm throwing down, I threw down 3 shields and another marksman. Because one thing about dealing with tanks is snipers. I don't even have range on the snipers. So yeah, you got double-teched fangs, double-teched arc lights, double-teched saber-tooth, and then you got just Typhoon sitting there dying. Like, yeah, I would sell those 2 and then level up those 2, because you just need meat, just need more meat. Let's see. So, oh, did I go Acid Scorch? Oh, I sure did. But now I'm getting detect from something. Oh no, it was the Electromag. So let's go up here. Yeah. So yeah, I've got range and acid now. Just watch this. Just blank. Per shot while you're getting shot in there. So the Berthas are living in the middle. He's got a lot more. His chaff is living in the yeah. Look at there. The leveled up fangs did the trick that time. So the opponent balances the board and takes a round. I go for the lightning storm right away. I mean, me, like lightning storm and nuke are automatic. If you don't take either one of those, then I think you're just giving away the. No, I'm not. I'm only 1,000 MMR, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe I'm showing off how noobish I really am at the game. So I'm plunking down a buttload more tarantulas with spider mines, and since I'm elite spec, everything I buy is at least level 2. So the spider mines increase, they level up with the level of the tarantula. So that should do it. And plus I'm tossing a couple of missiles. So per pack of fangs, you got $100 for the fangs. And let's see, I think that's 150, and then that one I know is 5. So let's say you did that one first, that's 5. You got a $200 premium every time you get a second upgrade, so you're going to call that one. So that's going to be like 800. And then by the time you get a third upgrade, you're talking about like 900? No. Maybe, because that upgrade's going to be maybe 400 bucks. So yeah. I don't want to do any more math, so excuse me if my math's all wrong there. But my brain just got tired. Realized I was trying to do math, and I was like, oh, what are you doing that for? We were playing robots a second ago. Now, lots of bubbles. But now I've got spider mines to help, like, with my chaff situation. We're kind of holding the line here. We're both just kind of blasting each other from across this little kill zone here. I've got lots of scorpions left. I don't know if I have enough scorpions left. Oh, I do on the south. I lost on the north, but it's only fangs and mustangs. And the tower debuff is on now, as we clean up the rest of that in the south, and now turn to just a pack of like a pack and a half, maybe 2 packs of fangs. And yeah, my scorps will take a sec, but that'll be it. Is that enough to take the game, or do we go another round? And there it is, the GGWP.